So why have you gone off?
Because I'm going to go see if I can find us some meat. Or attempt to find us some seeds so we can actually start planting a food.
Awesome.
And have a little look around our surroundings. It's very pretty. A couple of chunk areas there, but you know.
Can I ask, is it close to the local town, and have we got, school amenities and stuff?
School amenities. Now I can't see any local school amenities, I'm afraid.
Maybe we should have checked the location.
I know. It's not near a train station or any shops. It's a little bit naff.
I don't understand how we're going to survive.
I know.
That's why I'm going to have to
no shops. We're going to have to make all our own food.
Does it have Wi-Fi?
No.
Oh, holy
I know. Oh god, no Wi-Fi. There's no neighbours, which I guess is a bonus, because if you've got neighbours like mine, that's a bonus.
Or me.
Yeah.
I'm not horrible. I'm just
the neighbour that never leaves.
Not horrible. I'm just
funny, I thought that was me.
People go, turn your music down. God, can't hear it.
Yeah, I can't turn it down. I'm deaf. I would love to be able to turn it down, but then I'd have to be able to hear it.
Yes, I'd love to be able, but then I'd need.
You're not actually connected to any of your neighbours, though. So how do they hear? Or is it just that loud? It's just that loud. I bet they're like flipping students.
We now have a sticker on our car that says caution, deaf people inside kind of thing, right?
Don't play the deaf game with me, love. Oh no, wait, you're deaf. That was possibly the funniest moment I'd seen. That was quite funny.
You have to tell them.
Have to tell them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise it's just
Novato came with her youngest son to come visit me and my niece, because I look after my niece in the day while everyone else works, because I'm a bum and don't have a job. So Novato came to visit me with her youngest son and parked in front of my mum's house, which is perfectly fine. There was loads of space for everybody to drive past, except this one young girl who looked about 12 with a child in the back of her car, sit there turning her ignition on and off, as you do, to waste the environment. Then got out of her car and shouted at her, saying, "Excuse me, no vans can get past here." To which Novato turned around and went, "I've just seen a van get past. Yes, they can." This woman then went, "Oh, well, I hope they clip your car and not my car." To which Novato turned around with her child and just walked into the house. The reason being is Novato's deaf and didn't actually hear the last remark. She then shouted at the top of her voice, this other woman, "Oh my god, don't play the deaf card with me!" Walked past her car towards Novato's car, stared straight at the car where the big sticker saying, "I am a deaf driver, I can't hear you," then looked really sheepish and then ran off with her child in arm. And I was just like that. Well done, you're stupid. To which I turned to Novato and went, "Huh, she just said don't play the deaf card." So Novato turns around and went, "Wait, but I am deaf. I can play it whenever I want."
the benefits of being deaf.
Yeah, I'm allowed to be deaf. Shut up. It was just the fact that she came back a couple of days later. Obviously, you weren't there. And she was just like parked in the same place that she was before, about 3 foot from the curb, accusing other people of making it so she couldn't park. And I was just like, love, if you're going to park 3 foot from the curb, don't expect other people to give you an easy time about the fact that you've parked like an ass. My daughter can't walk from the car because she's a baby. Well, that's fine because she's a baby. You, however, are not. Being the fact that you drove here.
You have things called legs.
Yeah. See them big fat chubby things that you've just swung out of the car? They're called legs. Kindly use them. Rage.
I have a little bit of an issue. I may have got a little bit carried away.
Okay.
I seem to have a hole in my roof.
You've got a hole in the roof. Just plug it up. With anything, it doesn't really matter.
It fell down.
The roof fell down?
Yeah.
Was it made of sand?
No.
Then was it made of gravel?
I don't know. Oh, holy Jesus, it's dark. Sorry. It's fine. I don't know. It just sort of fell down.
That means it was probably made of gravel or sand, because they are the only things that will fall.
Okay.
So
I
I'll
have
come back
stuff-
and have a look in a minute. So I'm trying to make us some food so we don't die, being the fact that I've only got like 6. I'm missing 6 hunger bar now. But I want it relatively close to the house, which at the moment is an issue because we don't live near the water.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, no,
Did
it's
I
not
pick
your
a
fault.
bad location?
A little bit. That's fine. Don't hate me. Please don't hate me.
Love me!
You're the only friend I've got left.
Left, that's the only friend I've got, full stop.
Oh, but you have lots of friends.
Yeah. Me, myself,
And
and you!
Irene, you know. Dig, dig, dig. Dig, 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 dig.
See, this is why you all need to subscribe, because I have no friends. I need to feel
Yeah.
loved somehow.
We will love you forever. And when we get enough subscribers and we earn merchandise, you can all have merchandise saying, I am their friend.
I love you!
I'm with them. And then you can look ashamed because you know us.
They-
Like the
yeah.
rest of our friends. I laugh because I want to cry.
Yeah, it's laugh or cry. There's that. There's
There's
that.
no in between.
Okay, Marmokachi.
Yes, my dear.
It's alright. Sorry, I just realised that I had one of my torches not on the same level, and I thought you might shout at me because it wasn't.
No, that's fine.
No, that's
I'm
fine.
leaving all the artistic stuff to you.
I've
She sounds
already
a little bit
told-
nervous. Did you notice that, ladies and gentlemen?
That's because I've already been shouted at today because somebody said, "Oh no!" Somebody said to me, "I'll leave the artisticness up to you." To
Oh,
which
okay.
which I replied, "Oh, I'm afraid I'm fresh out of that today." To
Yeah.
which they looked at me and said, "Well, you better bloody find some." And I went, "Oh, okay, yeah, I can do that." That's
Don't look nervous in the slightest. Don't look nervous.
smile. Yeah.
Smile, though your heart is breaking. Breaking, because you're saying the lisp. Breaking. La 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 la. Let's start hoeing the ground. See, and if you get 20 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen, you can hear this for a whole, however long it takes us to sing the song.
Now, out of interest,
Okay.
is this singing the song gonna involve having to be serious for 5 minutes?
No, because I've written the song.
Awesome.
David Targ, sorry, apologies, was sat there the whole time going, you need to sing it to me. So I sang him the song and he went, that's good. And I was just like, you're laughing. Now I'm a little bit self-conscious that you're laughing. But
Well-
no, apparently it's good. I
Okay.
didn't hear an amazeballs though, so it can't be that good.
Well,
You know, everything.
I shall be the judge of this.
I shall have to sing it to you the next time I see you, which will
Yeah.
probably be
Sure.
tomorrow. Am I coming around tomorrow? I wasn't sure.
She doesn't know now, but she is.
I was telling
You're always
Novato a
here.
funny story about when I once got kidnapped by a woman. And she
Love
went,
it.
because I'm so kind, and this woman kindly offered me a lift home. I did know her, I might add. I don't just get in strangers' cars. That's
don't-
obvious.
it's just
That's
so
bad. We don't do that. You don't get in strangers' cars. There is such thing as stranger danger. But I knew this lady, and she was ever such a nice lady. She offered to give me a lift home because she knew I lived about 3 miles from where I actually worked. The other ladies I worked with then chuckled because they thought this was quite funny and warned me that she will probably try to kidnap me. I laughed and said, don't be silly. Why would she try and kidnap me? Oh, I was so wrong. She then took me to her house, where she kindly showed me pictures of the shoes she was selling on eBay, because she had learned.
She knows how to treat a woman.
No, she'd learned by watching people sell things on eBay that certain types of people who perhaps like
Hookers!
shoes a little bit too much for my liking will pay a lot for shoes they believe belong to certain people in medical professions, perhaps nurses, shall we say. So she was selling pairs and pairs of shoes that she had worn on eBay second hand for gentlemen or perhaps ladies who had foot fetishes. and decided that I would quite enjoy to see her listings on eBay. Needless to say, I was a little bit creeped out by this because at the time I was a very innocent 21 years old. I didn't understand why she'd be doing this to me. I mean, she was don't get me wrong, she was a lovely lady.
Issues.
Yeah, and I have foot issues. Nobody touches my feet. But she was such a kind lady, and the fact that she was so excited about it, I was just like, "Oh, sure, I'll have a look at your eBay listings." And then I was like, "Oh, you're selling trainers," and she was just like, "Yeah, read what it says. It says like, trainers only worn once by hot, sexy nurse, suitable for foot fetishes." And I'm looking at it going, "Is that really needed in the listing?" I'm sure they're just going to assume. I mean, because I don't know if people are like me, but I would assume if somebody put suitable for foot fetishes that they're teasing you, or they're trying to persuade you to buy it. Who honestly looks at it and goes, "Oh my god, I have a foot fetish, this is so my thing."